Morning, guys. I am your host, Chi-Town Zone, and let's get into this, guys, where many of you have already heard that Navy Secretary, of course, has been fired for his lack of candor in the handling of the Eddie Gallagher case, of course. Many of you may already know Eddie Gallagher is accused of war crimes where he was apparently seen taking pictures with the body of a dead ISIS fighter, as many of you may already know. But, of course, I will be leaving a link in the description box below where you can read into this yourself if you like. But the article goes to read, friends. Defense Secretary Mark Esper fired Navy Secretary Richard Spencer on Sunday over his handling in the case of Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher, who posed for a photo next to an Islamic State group terrorist corpse in Iraq. Spencer was fired for the lack of candor for dishonesty and undermining the military justice system, the senior U.S. official told Fox News. The article goes to further read the controversy swirled around whether the Navy would strip Gallagher of his trident pin, which bestowed on SEALs to reinforce good order and discipline across the force. A source told Fox News in July Gallagher was cleared of a series of 2017 war crimes against in Iraq, including a premeditated murder, but convicted on a lesser offense of posing with the corpse of an ISIS fighter. He was demoted from a chief petty officer to a first-class petty officer following his conviction, where President Trump this month restored Gallagher's rank and ordered that the Navy halt its eternal review of his actions. The article goes to further read Esper, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Mark Valley, spoke to Trump on Friday with the intention of persuading the president to allow the Trident Review Board to go forward with its inquiry. Instead of Asper learned that Spencer previously and privately proposed the White House, contrary to Spencer's public position, to restore Gallagher's rank and let him retire with his trident pin, the Pentagon said. When Esper recently asked Spencer, confirmed that he never removed the defense secretary about his private proposal. But of course, you guys, many of you may already know, of course, Mr. Gallagher, who is accused of war crimes, premeditated murder, and of course, taking a picture with the corpse of an ISIS fighter is why he's accused of these war crimes again. But this is what we do know as of right now. The Navy Secretary has been fired, of course, as many of you may already know. But if we learn any further updates on this story, I will do my very best to bring it to you again. But of course, I will be leaving a link again in the description below where you can read for yourself. But with that being said, guys, do feel free to subscribe and be sure to hit that little bell so whenever a video is uploaded, you will be notified. But that being said again, everyone, God bless and do stay tuned.